Krzysztof, it's a very hard-fought victory last time out. I guess just how important was that for you after the loss previously to get a win?
Hello, what's up, everybody? The last fight for me was 2 fights between the Misha Cirkunov, between my body, because I was very, very terrible condition this time. I was sick. I was vomit for our camp. I broke my ribs for 4 weeks before the fight, and I still show up and I still win the fights. So this time I'm very confident about myself because I'm healthy, I'm ready, and I want to be here and win this fight.
With all you were going through, did anybody say to you, like, Krzysztof, don't fight, like, let's reschedule?
Yeah, my wife was the first person who said, no, don't go there, don't go, you can't fight. You can't even go to train good. But I was said, no, I know who I am, I know I can fight and I can win with the Misha, and this is what I do.
Interesting. So in many ways, is that like one of your most, I guess, important wins, you know, to prove to yourself that even under bad circumstances, I can accomplish that?
This was like a fight who showed me who I am, and they showed me I'm strong, I'm very good, and I can be the best on the world, and I can beat everyone.
Nice. It does bring you 4-1 in your last 5 fights, but I don't feel like people talk about you a lot as a contender. Do you feel like you get disrespected, or there's a lack of respect for you?
I don't know. I think people have a less respect to me, but this fight I show them, and I make him respect me more.
I like it. 6 months, I think, between fights. Was that ideal for you to repair and get healthy, or?
No, I was ready to fight straight. I started training in January to fight February. I have even offered to fight Alex Pereira, but then he pulled up the fight with me. He chose the different opponent, so I just was waiting for another offer fight, and the fight is here right now.
Nice. What do you think about Gerald as an opponent? Obviously, he's on a nice little win streak right now. What do you think about him?
I think he's a very tough guy. He's a more jiu-jitsu guy, human blanket. I know it will be a hard fight. He fought before with the Polish people. He choked them both. And he choked also the Mahmoud Muradov, who was, they tried to make a fight with me like 2 or 3 times. He was injured, I was injured, and we never can fight. And I know he's a tough guy, but I was trained with the toughest guy like him, like Marcus Buchecha, Antonio Carlos Jr., or Johnny Eblin, or Dalton Rosta, with the super monsters American top team. So I doesn't care what he bring to Octagon. I'll be the big explosive there this weekend.
Knowing that his grappling is where he's best, is it a type of fight where you say, well, we're just going to keep it standing? Or do you kind of want to go prove a point and be like, nah, you think you're good, I'll show you my grappling too?
We see what happens, but if he want to grappling, he need to first take me down. And everybody knows it's not easy. So if you want to try it, we see what happens.
I like it. Last thing for me, this would be another big win for you. Are you looking at names, opponents? I mean, are there fights that you want moving forward?
For now, I focus for this fight, but in the future, I want to fight with somebody from my ranking, or maybe run back with the Uriah Hall. I was fighting him. I beat his ass all round, and he threw 1 punches and knocked me out. So this will be good. It's good to be back.
In the post-fight presser of your last fight, you mentioned how you need to put on more of a pace and make it a faster fight. Is that something you're looking to do coming into this contest?
I just do this what I know the best. Before MMA career, I was a breakdancer, so I've been moved smooth on this fight.
I was actually going to ask you about that. You got really good footwork, and I was going to ask, is that directly attributed to the breakdancing background?
Yeah, I think this helped me a lot because I'm different like everybody. Don't train boxing or wrestling when I was kids. I was breakdancer, so that's why it's a little harder to take me down, a little harder to control me in the octagon, because I can move whatever I want and when I want.
understanding timing and rhythm. Another thing, it was in 2015 that you were supposed to fight Derek Brunson. That fight fell apart, or it didn't go together. And you were supposed to fight Edmund Shabazian in 2019, another fight that didn't go together. Do you have any interest? Obviously, you have a task ahead of you Saturday night, but do you have any interest in either of those guys in the future?
I think that Derek Brunson, he was saying he want to fight last more fight and he want a retirement. So I'm ready to fight him after this weekend.
Thank you.